Hey, it's Vanessa with CraftyGemini.com, here to talk to you about how you can use invisible thread in your projects. So here's some invisible thread I have on a small spool. This stuff is not made out of fibers like our cotton threads are. Instead, they can be made of either polyester or a nylon. Rule number one, you only want to use the invisible thread up top here. So I would load this spool here, okay? When we get to the part of working with our bobbin, which is the little spool that goes down here in our machine, I don't recommend that you use the invisible thread here as well. So I recommend the invisible thread up top and your regular sewing thread that you would normally use in the coordinating color for your project in the bobbin. And that will really help you work a lot easier with the invisible thread. The second thing you want to do is find the tension settings on your sewing machine. Mine for this machine happened to be up here. Notice it's on 5. Working with regular cotton thread, this is where I would have it. Because I'm using invisible thread, I would then change it to about a 3. Another tip I have for working with the invisible thread is because it's clear and so transparent, you may want to get a black permanent marker and just mark the tip of it. If your thread seems to be coming off a little bit too loose, you want to use one of these little thread spool sleeves. And what this does is it fits over the spool cap. And what it does is it adds a little bit more tension and controls the thread a little bit more evenly as it unwinds off your spool. If you're wondering what you can use invisible thread for, there's all kinds of projects. And I promise that after you start using it, you'll find new ways to use it. Here's a quick example. This is a little fusible applique motif, a circle that I stuck onto this cream fabric. And if you look closely to the edge, you can hardly see it. That's because I used invisible thread up top. Notice when I flip it to the back side, you see the black regular thread that I used. And I was able to stitch nice and neatly with that zigzag stitch, and I had no problems with my thread. That's how you want to use your invisible thread for all your different projects. And one thing to keep in mind when you're working out the tension and figuring out how to use it exactly on your machine is that you always want to start sewing nice and slow.